Alright guys, today's video we're fitting up the second battery in the Sea-Doo. The kit came with leads to link up the two batteries, bag of screws, nuts, washers, and this bracket. The other part you need obviously is a battery. This is the one that I managed to pick up from a local, I think it was Battery World. So yeah, this fits perfect with the bracket. Step one will be taking the seat off and this back panel here. You'll need a Torx T30 for all these bolts along here. These last two have 10mm nuts on the back of them. And there's another 3 under this cover that was on here. Once you've got the lid off, you need to remove this. It just pulls off. Put that aside. And basically the location of the tray lines up with these holes on the back of the ski here. So they actually have to be drilled right through. Once they're drilled through, you can go ahead and put the longest bolts that they supply through those holes. The bracket can now go on top of these bolts, and it'll give you a location for the fronts to be drilled out. Alright, so with those holes drilled, the smaller ones go in here, and the kit is that comprehensive that they know you're going to drill through this little sticker. So they sent a new one, which can obviously go wherever, but I'm not going to bother. One thing the kit didn't have, but I was lucky enough to have laying around, is this. It's kind of got like a sticky back on it with a foam strip. So I've put it basically where the battery's going to sit, just to save a bit of vibration. So these are all done up nice and tight now. You're going to want to take off your positive and negative from your start battery. In the kit you also get some longer battery terminal bolts, which I've already fitted up. So yeah, there's your wiring. Basically just run it up so that it can join onto this stuff here. You can zip tie it along there. Once you've zip tied all that along, connect it up to your second battery. Be careful with this one, as it would be live when you're doing this. This little holder thing here comes in the kit. I did have to re-drill that hole. I just used the same size drill bit that did the rest of them, and yeah, it worked fine. So we're just going to flip this lid back over, reinstall the bolts, and that should be the end of it. There it is, all installed. Plenty of clearance around it. Yeah, obviously just got to chuck the seats back on, but I don't know how long that battery's been sitting, so I will chuck the charger on it and should be ready for the weekend. Yeah, pretty easy install, guys. Definitely worth having as a bit of insurance. The batteries are really small on these. I will be fitting a voltage sensitive relay in it. So basically that means when you're not running the ski, it will only be linked to the front battery. And if you ever need the backup of the second one, you just simply flick a switch. It'll link them both up, give it full power from the battery that's been disconnected and held its charge. And then obviously that'll allow you to start your ski and get home.